Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. We are all welcome back to our Facebook and YouTube. It's not a small matter, it is a big one. But any I take come, we will get there. So that's how it be. We go get there, guys. Please love and like. Let's start. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Imole. Hello. People, you don't hear the Igbo by force. At least you hear that one. Omaricha. Omaricha. Asa. Onyego, you like money, oh. You like money, oh. This is how they call Onyego now. You like money, oh. Hello, guys. This is how they call Onyego. You like money, oh.
My sister for you.
Abi, you need them.
It's a good thing, though.
It is so.
Anybody who don't like that, we don't live for this day.
Abi. Today, Woto, it is everywhere. Everybody is so happy. Yes, so they don't approve the autopsy. I say, of course they are going to approve it.
They call the dance.
Yes, why they not go allow person papa, in your picking? He say he won't find out what it by picking. So anything wrong with that, my people? I don't see any problem. No. There. Anyways. Suppose say no. The mother said, make una dey listen to me, oh, so I will start to the vote, guys. The mama said, yes, he needed somebody to go and bury him. And some people they vessel, like they are really angry. Let me call this our sister. So hey, and grandma, me they start to the talk early. You know the grandma they call after I don't spend 2 hours. Oh my gosh. He said, yes. Why they will deny mama he picking body? I said, what are you guys talking about? How they not go deny mama he picking body? He say mama say me they carry body, give it picking, make it go bury. Justice for Mohbad. Why they not carry the body approval for a mama make it go bury picking? So this is how we pass in one do autopsy that is not okay for the result where they bring. He won't go do a personal one. So that he go know what happened to his son. You people don't like that one too. Only the part when the mama and the girlfriend said he want body. My bride price was paid in full. Now that one they ask you. Bride price was paid in full. We never see person they pay bride price full before. Now you be the first one. Where they pay bride price full. So the problem with they get now is they deny the mother. They deny mama. That is not fair for the poor innocent woman. Why would they deny her as she want to carry out her picking, go bury? When they say they not go bring give her, that she not talk am in time. Everybody they bury.
Now you, tell me how you can bring Wumi to
Oh yeah, preach for us. Preach for us. So wait till they come. And they come. Una with Baba Mata today na gbasgbos. Me, not be the gbasgbos be the problem. That solution be the problem. Our sister from Nigeria, your number did not connect today on the meeting. Our loyal sister, we could not connect you today. You not fit to enter inside the game. Oh, our lawyers now you take off your matter. Now you just speak. Your call just enter. I say you not fit enter today. We couldn't connect you. It is okay. Power no go tell you how work. No, you couldn't connect. Now you have to connect. You know, go through. And they don't start already. Now you're okay. Let's go. Yeah. Water full everywhere. Oh. I want to put light cream of small of our Madam Auntie. But if you speak Yoruba, now that problem go day. Dr. Kemi.
I'm very upset about this Mohbad thing. I just told you a lot of things. Don't draw me. I have not done a live video for 2 months because I have no interest anymore.
You're a tired person now. Hello, Justice for Mohbad.
For the hard work I did on this case.
Oh, make this thing connect for the speaker now.
Of death. When they called me in Canada and they told me my friend Whitney Houston was dead, found dead in a hotel room inside a bathtub. The first thing everybody thought was that Whitney has had a drug overdose. She drug overdose with my Whitney. Chineye is Dr. Kemi, not Auntie Kemi, please. Give me some respect.
It's doctor.
I mean, how does your brain work? How many times have I said this to you guys? I'm Dr. Oluloya, Dr. Kemi on my work platform. You'll be calling me Auntie. Why is it so much for you to understand?
That is the
familiarity, doctor. Auntie. Who is your auntie?
Oh,
stop.
Exactly. Stop it now. Voila, deo, my people.
When Whitney Houston died, Kidimoshe. By the way, any blogger to portion of this Facebook thing, okay? This Facebook live, Timoshe, you must credit it to me, all right? But do not post my Facebook video on YouTube. It will let them take down your YouTube. You get a strike.
And they tell people not a possible video.
And cut it or edit it on your Facebook or anywhere. Or TikTok. We have technology that detects my stuff. When they take your video or your channel down or they give you a strike, do not come to me. I have too many emails about that. Please, I'm just starting my channel. They strike me. Don't steal my work. And the father is a big banker in Nigeria. The celebrity is a musician. His mother died.
One the year we they talk to.
My school, 2222.
One the year we they talk to. So I hope you guys I know.
At 2222 Media School.
One of the you say
you don't need an expensive.
You say I didn't hear you.
I said, who is she addressing? Who is she talking to? Voice is not too clear on my
Solicitor
side.
to write your will. Protect your loved ones and assets with a professionally written and legally.
One of the things I said was that in journalism, there is no such thing as no cause of death. I did this study about 3 months ago with my students. There is always a cause of death.
You the hear it now?
A young man was beaten up by police.
Yes, very clear now, thank you.
The police took him to a grave and dug it and buried him. The police department did not tell them anything. They went and buried this boy. Years later, they found out he wasn't missing. It was a police officer that arrested him and then went to bury him after they
acquired him,
punched him, killed him, whatever. Please go and Google it. Man exhumed. They took his body out. That civil rights lawyer, Benjamin Crump. Mr. Crump was a lawyer. When they took the body out, they can find out what killed him. Was he killed by a punch from the police officer? Did they shoot him? How did he die? Mohbad was taken out after 7 days. The guy I'm talking about was taken after almost a year. We have a lot of bodies we exhume in America. because we want to search DNA and we want to find more things. Ojo, my blessing, Adamu, we have said we are not using that term anymore. Please stop using it. At least don't use it where I am. May Nigeria not happen to me. Okay? Stop that shit. Nigeria is your country. Stop saying may Nigeria never happen to me. When they shoot you dead in America, because you refuse to give somebody $2 for crack cocaine. Would you like somebody to say may America never happen to you? Stop it. We have said it on this page. Stop using that. I said it to Ben one day. I said, I've almost finished my own investigation on. And VDM too was saying his own on his side. I don't talk to VDM. I don't know him from anywhere. He doesn't talk to me. The only time he mentioned my name is like, if Wumi's sister, Karima, talk with me this September, don't shake with me on the phone. See, my release of what you find it for me. Google, come on, documentary. I don't work with anybody. I don't work with VDM. I'm an investigative journalist. VDM is more like the social media personality, self-styled activist, whatnot. Everybody's doing their own thing. My own work involves intense investigation. Why did they bury Mohbad so fast? Nigerians,
we know.
We are the investigative journalists. Let us do the work.
Now, see, let's say this thing. According to what the father told us, because this case don't they change. My people, the matter, it don't they change. That's why Kemi is coming to this line. Waiting make them bury Mohbad so fast. Why Mohbad was very, very so fast? You know, the first time that they buried him fast, everybody was pointing finger accusing the father. Until the father now came out and said, no, I'm not going to go bury that boy because I won't bury him. It's because the mortuary rejected his body because I don't get police report. Now it make me carry the boy body quickly to go bury because the body don't dey. And for Yoruba culture, Papa don't dey see pikin body for ground like that. So that is the reason why he carry the boy go bury early. That is his own excuse for us, and we buy it. But people they come out today and say no. They don't believe that story. That story is false. That he know more than what he's saying. Now they came in, they go and say, no. Stop telling us that story, not be that one. Tell us the real thing. So what is the real thing? What did these people they hide? What did they know where we don't know? Why are they doing this? Yesterday at the inquest, there's a group of people. They are fighting, doing everything so hard to make sure say the public lawyer not show face. They are even writing petition, doing everything in their power. Say they don't want public lawyer to come to inquest. And the public lawyer, they insist they will lie. They must come to inquests. Before the next inquest day, they don't even put their appeal already. They must be there. If you take them to carry the matter to High Court, to Supreme Court, they are ready to go. But you see this case, they are not backing out. For you all of your information. We they writing to make sure. Now, you said you are fighting for justice. 100 lawyers can come into this case. 200 sons can come into this case. Everybody can come into this case. Waiting make una call the fair barrister Bankole. Why una not want that for the case? You get what you want to hide, una not make us know. Why una allow some people for the case, and una not allow some people for the case? My people, there's more to this matter than what we are seeing or hearing right now. There is more. Because they are making things difficult for themselves. It's not even for us, for their self. For their self. For their self. Make us see where what they do is this thing.
So my question is to anyone. What will be the position of and there is a bit of non-correspondent for the permits me the obstacle. I was first a revolutionary or became a lawyer. So as a revolutionary, we prefer to speak while standing. So very sorry if not within the protocols of the organization. First and foremost, before I say one of the things, I want to place on record that I was invited to this program as an individual. Let it be on record that all that I intend to say and that I shall say here does not represent the as a spokesperson for MBE Ikorodu branch. What all that I will say are my personal views. So I'm trying to be within the ethics of the profession because I do not have the instruction of the chairman of the branch to represent the branch this August occasion. I was invited in my private capacity and as a lawyer, as a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm representing my voice. All that I will say shall be my private view in respect of the matter ongoing. However, I recognize all that everybody has put before this August occasion as their views in respect of what is going on around the death of Mohbad. From here, Mr. Payemi from Guardian newspaper, Mr. Lawal, EPG TV, Mr. Ekwe TV, EPG TV. I have Center for Marriage. There was no cause of death established. So if there was no cause of death established, then
the press conference now we want to make everybody hear out.
Some countries are not pleased with the results. That's the reason why we need to do a second advocacy. That's all. So by the second one, after that, the area will follow because there is a reason for example. So the reason is not about for now. So we need to know the reason. So that reason must be out before we can talk about the tenure. And if the area want to continue, I as the leader of Joseph another family. So I'll give you one to endorse that. That is it. Thank you very much. I think your question is answered. Any other question? While we withdraw the voting of today's press conference. Any other question? In absence of none, I thank the gentlemen of the press, thank our audience, and thank our speakers who have made today a success and who have shed more light to the mystery and the riddle concerning Mohbad's death. We hope and we pray that if there's going to be the next press conference, you you want to say something? Okay, before we close the country, our able friend wants to say something.
I just want to implore everybody, first and foremost, I want you to guide them to make sure that in the quest for this, in the quest to unravel the cause of death of Mohbad, please stay within the ambit of the law. Do not by expressing your view, do not by taking steps to do all this to step beyond the bounds of the law. We are in the know of what some individuals who are connected with the state, what they are doing currently to manhunt, to humiliate, to manhandle, to victimize, and to ensure that they kill the cause of fighting for the justice of cause of death of the man. If you allow them to achieve their aim, by the time they are able to arrest everybody, by the time they are able to keep everybody behind bars, you will see that nobody will talk anymore. That is their main target. But I want to advise that everything we do, let all of us stay within the ambit of the law. It is our right to express our view about whatever is going wrong in the country, whether about the death of Mohbad, whether about how our money is being spent, whether about the economic principles or policies of the government, whether about political views, whether about anything in the country. The sacred Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria gives the right to freedom of speech. Speak your mind. But when you speak your mind, know very, very well that your right stops at the point when the other's right begins. So do not break the law, but continue to speak. You have the right to speak. Don't allow anybody to silence you. Say your mind. Say all that is necessary to be said without breaking the law. Do all that is necessary to be done without breaking the law. You have the right to do that. It is an inalienable right. It is enshrined in the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is the supreme law of the land. Nobody can stop you from freedom of speech. But in expressing yourself, make sure you stay within the ambit of the law. It is true that police can be used as an instrument to intimidate you. But if you are still within the ambit of the law, it is for the police to collect their complaints. It is on the other side for them to listen to you. And when they see that no prima facie case has been established, nobody can do anything to you. The fear that an average Nigerian has is the fear of being arrested, is the fear of being betrayed. Let them arrest you. Let them detain you. The law gives to the number of times within which they can detain you. They can detain you not more than 24 hours. And if it is more than 24 hours, they can establish that, oh, there is no court within 400 meter radius from the place of arrest or from the place of detention, and that they can still have 48 hours. After 48 hours, you must be produced in court. And when you are produced in court, you have the right to justice. So please, do not, most times we run away from allowing the system to run itself. When they arrest you and they keep you beyond 48 hours, you have the right to seek the justice court. The court will address and ensure that your rights are protected. If they have kept you beyond 48 hours, the court will award costs against the system, not you. But the point is that the moment you are arrested, you are guilty.
So what will make the Siki Parifa and Veron? Power room. I put on the year what the man they talk. He's talking about right. So what will make Arifa and Veron still there? Please, can I know? Can anybody tell me? Because he's talking about the law. What will Arifa and Veron still there for that to do?
You want to go immediately, you are ready to give them whatever they want you to give them. It's like you want to pay money or they want you to confess what you did not do so that you can be released. Please, if you do that, you are not helping the system. So allow them to arrest you, allow them to keep you. You will come out one day and you will fight for justice. Some of us do see Omoyele Sowore today on media. Omoyele cannot count the number of times he has been arrested and he has been held behind bars. As I'm standing here, I've gone to prison before, I've gone to Gushi before, I've been kept behind bars in more than 7 police stations across the country. I'm here today as a lawyer. Nobody can do that to me anymore. When I was a student, they do that. But I can tell you, in all the time they have done that, we have always come out victorious, and we have always come out to challenge the system. So please, do not, if they know that if they arrest an average Nigerian, and Nigerians will fight for their right, they won't arrest you lawfully. If they want to arrest you, they will arrest you when they know they have genuine cause. But when they know they don't have genuine cause, they will not arrest you. It is because they know if you want to silence an average Nigerian, all you need to do is arrest him and keep him behind the bars. When they keep him behind the bars, look at I remember one guy from Kwara. I can't remember. So Kwara in Ibadan, he was in Ibadan. They arrested him and took him to Kwara because he was fighting. He was actually advocating for superiority of indigenous religion over Islamic religion. The guy was taken, was arrested unlawfully to Kwara. He was kept behind bars before he could come out. He was made to go and beg his oppressors. After he was released, he was even on media begging his oppressors. If you continue to do that kind of attitude, they will continue to arrest you. They will continue to intimidate you. But if you are so strong that you know your right within the ambit of the law, when you are right, when you express your view within the ambit of the law, nobody can silence.
Okay, we are very loud and clear. Anybody with a fight for justice, be mindful what you say or do. That is true. Okay.
Question. Even at the point he finished performing, even at the point he finished performance, I'd answer yes. Question. When
he said Mohbad and Black Widow was so embarrassed. Yes, they were. Because the plan where they carry come did not work. What did they tell them they can't do? It not work. Their owner to come apply to bury the boy. They are not fighting for justice. Yeah, they are not fighting for justice.
Have we put out our disclaimer?
We never put out Joe. I just talk the go.
Hello, everybody. Whether we put them out early or not, looking at the heels, but it's still there binding. Say, allegedly, now would they put to the news where we don't show about the day on that allegedly. The one where we show in our facts, like Veron and Arifa, they did for Kiri cage. They still did there. That one for facts. Say, Arifa sick. That one now for fact too. Say them go Corona yesterday now for fact. So as we talk respectfully and lovingly, we love ourselves, we love you. We go they regard it, they learn and they move forward and they find proactive solution to waiting day on ground. And this kind of thing will happen to us by God's grace. Amen. Over to you, Ada.
Okay. Make I listen to this argument.
No, this is you just told me I'm mixing things up. Wait. Don't tell me. You just told me I'm mixing things up. This question is for you. Let's say, for example, Baba Mohbad, okay, who exists in that. Don't give me illustration. I was talking on events. That's what I'm telling you. I want to ask you a question. Let's say
Odumosu
Odumosu
did not
will have
want-
Shitu.
Odumosu did not come with his colleague.
You know what?
No.
I know what you are doing. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Odumosu did not come
Papariano,
with his colleague. Odumosu did not
Are
come
you
with
saying
his
Odumosu
colleague.
will have Shitu?
Wait.
No.
Is that what you are saying?
Wait.
How can a junior counsel bring a senior counsel?
They
What
can,
are you saying now?
Wait,
It's not possible. It's not possible.
Oh my God.
He didn't come with his colleague. They come separately.
These are things we have discussed here.
Comrade,
Yes, sir.
comrade, wait. Comrade, wait. You know Papariano, you speak English, but your semantics is always wrong. You just told me I was mixing things up. And while you are telling me I was mixing things up, and I was listening to you to straighten me, you are asking me a question. Then you don't know the answer. You don't even know if I was mixing things up. Because you are still asking me
I was trying to correct
just
you by
listen,
asking you a
just
question.
listen to what
I was trying to
you
correct
did not
you by
correct me.
asking
If
you
you
a
want to
question.
correct me, you don't ask me a question.
Okay,
Go direct
now,
and correct
okay, let me correct. Let me correct you without asking you a question. Okay.
Correct me, and I want to
Wahab
listen.
Shitu.
Don't
Wahab
ask me a
Shitu.
question, just correct.
Wahab Shitu can be presented by Taiwo Dumosun, who was already existing in that case, without even filing an application.
Was it presented?
As part of the
Okay,
team.
the question I will ask you now. Was it presented
Did
that day?
Odumosu introduce him as
Was
their
it
colleague?
presented that day?
Did
Did
Odumosu
Odumosu
introduce him as their colleague?
that
Yeah.
day?
And that is a question.
That
That is
day.
a question. I
Answer
should
that
ask.
question.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. No, that is a question.
This one is
No,
that is a question.
that is not what you are saying. That is not what you are saying. Papariano, that was not what you were
That's
saying.
a question.
What you were saying, no, Papariano. What you came with was this. Someone was making a narrative to create reality. And you came forward and said the person was mixing it up. It means what the person was saying was not true. You have what
Because you don't have the full information
now, and I asked you a question.
we should be
And you're
asking.
saying
You don't have
something
the
else.
full information. Okay, did you have to just get there and say, I mean, he introduced himself by saying,
Papariano,
did you have
listen
to
to
know?
me.
It doesn't
Listen
make
to
sense.
me.
Okay,
Papariano.
make it make sense. Make it make sense that Wahab came to that court. Okay,
There you are going again.
I want to present
Wait,
himself.
wait.
And just say, I came here for decoration.
Papariano.
Because you would have mentioned the family. You would have said to represent our father.
Wait now, Papariano.
Do you want-
now.
Do
When
you
the
still want me
court,
to talk? Or
when
you
the
want
court,
to go on
when the
blabbing?
court, aristocrat, when lawyers come to court and court is about to start their proceeding, what happens? What do? Everybody introduce himself. She
Ask Papariano what happens. Since
Yes,
you know so
Papariano.
much, Papariano what happened.
Yes.
Papariano, you know so much.
Introduce
Wahab
themselves. Let me tell you what happened.
to introduce
They
himself
introduce
as what?
themselves and introduce their clients.
Okay,
They tell you who they are there to represent.
okay.
So did Wahab to say that he's
Okay.
representing Baba Mohbad or himself? Hey,
Okay.
no, this is my question to you. Did
Wait,
Wahab say
Papariano.
he's representing himself for
Papariano,
decoration or Baba Mohbad?
Papariano.
I asked a question.
Listen.
Can I get an answer to
Listen
that?
and listen.
Comrade, please, no, wait, listen.
Who are you asking?
No, please, no, wait, please.
Okay.
Don't cover them. Don't shit that. Comrade,
Aristocrat,
Who are you asking now?
No,
aristocrat. I asked this guy
you guys
question.
have
He
been
didn't answer my.
economic with the truth.
I asked him
I don't
question.
like
He
this.
didn't answer, and he's asking me
Did Wahab
question.
to go there to represent himself or Baba Mohbad?
I said when lawyer comes to court, they introduce themselves as what? Answer me now.
They introduce themselves, okay, as whoever they are.
So you should to now
Their
introduce
chamber,
yourself as
okay,
what?
they are coming from their chamber. They introduce their chamber and they tell you who they are representing in that place. Simple.
So who is she to going to say is representing when the application has not been accepted? And
Okay,
they don't
because
even know
he was only coming to an already existing legal team.
he never come
Like there.
Okay, are you going to introduce yourself as coming through an existing legal team to the magistrate?
He has to introduce himself in line with the existing team now. The existing team.
Papariano, you are missing it. You are missing it.
Odumosu want to represent
No. Stop that.
No. Odumosu, oh my God. Why are they together if Odumosu cannot present him? Odumosu want to present him now.
Wait and be educated.
Is it the right of Odumosu to introduce Shitu as his colleague?
What do you mean? They are working together.
Wait.
If
They are not working together.
Wait. Papariano.
Odumosu and Shitu are working together.
You can only introduce a lawyer as a colleague if you are from the same chamber. What are you saying now?
No,
From
you're
the
not
same chamber.
Comrade Mose.
You can be in the same case.
Comrade Mose.
Sir.
Comrade Mose, wait. Papariano, let me do a little education for you. You are never a lawyer. You only read things. And I don't think...
Are you a lawyer now? Can you tell us if you are a lawyer?
Listen, Papariano. You are never a lawyer. You are reading...
We all read these things up now. Are you a lawyer? I mean, answer me.
Papariano, let me finish what I'm saying.
You don't want to be. Are you a lawyer? Can you? No. Don't put me. If Papariano, don't put me there. You are putting me where you don't want to be. You can say your things without putting me in a box.
Let me educate you.
Say what you have to say.
Let me just educate you a little and sit back. Educate you a little and sit back. In a court of law, when you have lawyers, they introduce themselves and they start from the most senior to the most junior. Lawyers always recognize that when they walk into a court. Whether, since you are sitting on that seat, now, the most senior will stand up first and introduce him or herself and introduce the chamber and introduce their clients. The next senior will introduce himself. Now, you have a case that is exceeding, that is right there, and you have new lawyer to have joined you. Now, when you have new lawyer that have joined you, and in that case, the new lawyer that joined your team is not from the same chamber, but they are working together. The most senior, just like the customary of court, will be the one to rise up first to introduce himself. Now, because you are coming, you should have sent an application to the court to say...
And how are you sure he has not done that? You think he's stupid not to do that?
Just let me go ahead.
And how are you sure he has not done that? How are you sure Papariano doesn't know nothing?
I said,
just go to the inquest without sending any application.
What I was saying.
Come on now. It's common sense.
Papariano.
It's common sense. That's what you're not privileged to have.
Common sense is not common.
But you are judging with presumption. If you are assuming and you are judging with presumption, it's not going to help. I don't think
why is it telling me?
I'm going to inquest without filing anything.
No.
What are you saying now?
No, Papariano. Why is it telling me?
With the knowledge that you have, if I am taking you to that inquest, would you just go there without filing anything?
Papariano.
I'm taking you there. So you must file it now.
Papariano, you truncated my line, what I was saying earlier, by telling me I was mixing things up. Because you did not listen to the concluding.
You didn't have the full information. That's why I don't want people to be misled by me half information.
Was I true with
you
my
said
narration?
Was there for decoration. You know the full reason
up.
why he was there? You said he was there for decoration. You know the full reason why he was there?
Papariano, did I tell you he was there for decoration?
You mentioned decoration.
It was Mose. No,
okay, sorry, tell me now. What was he there for? What was he there for? What was he there for?
Number one, withdraw what you said. It was Mose. Wait now, clear things. It was Mose that mentioned decoration. Now you need to withdraw that.
Okay, can you correct Moses? Please, can you correct Moses? Can you correct Moses?
Why should I correct Moses? I'm not correcting Moses. I am making a narration. You alluded what someone else said to me. Papariano, stop being disrespectful. You cannot say something someone did not say, and you don't want to withdraw it. Someone that
I hear you saying that.
I did not say declaration. Did I say declaration?
I was the one.
Now that you know I did not say so. Now that you know I did not say so.
Okay, if you didn't say so, I thought you said so. But if you didn't say so, I will withdraw it.
Now that you know,
I stand on that point.
No, Papariano, you are being arrogant, and this is what. My issue with
you were the one that flare. You were the one. This thing was supposed to flare up. You made it flare up.
No. See,
if you are taking it, if you are let me know,
you made it flare
and then you address it, it won't have to flare this way.
Papariano, listen now, listen very good. I was talking and I said when Barrister Shitu was there, he introduced himself, and the judge said, "I have not seen your application," and he said it has been sent. But he said, I have not approved it. He then said, I will be here as an observer. That was what I said. It was Mose that said, he said decoration. I said,
okay, sorry, wait, no. Let's get this. Let's get this right now. Okay. You said he will be there as observer. Mose said no. Mose corrected.
Yes, that was what he said.
Mose corrected you.
He did not correct me. Mose added, he said, he even say, I am here for decoration.
Now you are saying it's Must come back, madam.
Wait. Whatever the case is, in this our simple discussion, you alluded to me that I said something that I did not say. And the person that said
it is talking about that
yes,
one. We have passed that one.
You are telling me to correct that person. I'm keen about it. Because you think you are too big to apologize for what you said wrong.
It's not, see,
that is what you are doing.
You supported him when he said so.
That is what you are doing.
You supported him when he said so now. You supported him. You guys were on the same line. On the same line of thought. He said something, he supported him. You supported him.
I was
like a gang up.
While I was making my narration, Papariano, listen very well, write it very well. And you need to learn from others. While I was making a narration, he interjected. I was still going on with my narration. Because if I accepted what he said, I will reiterate what he said. But you were the one that now told me I was mixing things up. And I paused for you to correct me. But you did not.
I asked you questions to get
he was here.
You never listen. Sometimes you ask questions.
You asked me questions to correct me. How do you correct someone with a question?
Because
how do you correct someone with a question? You said I missed something.
No,
it doesn't follow.
Not everything.
Shed more light. Just right. If you say someone that was saying something, wait. If you say someone that was making a narration is mixing things up, which means you have a better knowledge of that thing, all you will do is to correct that person. You don't ask the person question again. You don't.
No, that was the way I thought you would have understand. No, I put things to you the way I thought you would have understood.
Why would you say that is the way I will understand? Am I in your mind?
Okay,
Am I in your mind?
This is the way I could have.
If someone makes something up,
but that is how I was the one teaching at the time. I was the one trying to educate you in that direction.
You are not teaching me. No. Correction is not. You are setting things straight. That is correction. It's English. Teaching and correction is different. Anyways,
you wanted.
What was I saying?
That's what I'm saying. I was correcting you.
But I don't go there again. You were not correcting me. You're okay. You say you want to correct me, and if you want to correct me, and I said I paused and I say, oh, tell me what really happened because I might mix it up. Then you were asking me question again.
No.
And now I said it now. You say that is your way of
teaching. What happened?
You don't teach my correction.
You were interrupting. You didn't even let me speak. We can reverse back the case. You didn't even let me speak. You didn't let me speak.
I didn't let you speak.
Anyway,
where I was reading
the question that I asked. Why were they?
Let me go back.
Why were they stopped in the inquest? Why were they stopped in the inquest? That's what we're doing.
Listen now, listen. Let me go back to what I was narrating. And I said at the last inquest,
we don't know if
when the lawyers got there,
talking about correction.
They stood up and introduced themselves, and the magistrate said, you people, I have not seen your application. And
now, because aristocrat did it, I want you to aristocrat want to. Not all of us for meeting today. Now, because aristocrat did it.
Because she said she will get back. Now, before that,
sorry, that was to make clear. That was to
Bankole and Smith.
That was to Bankole and Smith, right?
To Bankole and Smith.
Okay. And yes, what was that? Yes. What was that? You mean
before
March?
That
was that
sitting?
March? Was that March or when?
Yeah, no, not March. Well, that was April.
Okay, the second time.
That was April.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the second time they came. The first time they came was when she supported them. The only two people that rose against them was the Falan of Chamber and the DPP lawyer. And she told them that they can sit because they are part of the public. And they sat for that one. Okay. Now, the second time was when I told you.
Wait. The first time when they came, the application was not seen yet by the judge, but they have filed it, right?
And she said they can sit.
Yes, and by his discretion, he allowed them to sit. Okay.
By her discretion, she allowed them to sit.
Okay, but yes.
Let me go with my narration now. Go with my narration.
Okay.
So that is clear now. Now, the person that now supported them that day to sit after that sitting, there was a publication and a letter sent to our office that she was biased. And in some quarters, there were insinuations that it was from other foundation which they were representing. And before they went to that court, Bankole and Smith published a rejoinder in the newspaper. The other foundation published a rejoinder in the newspaper before that sitting that they knew they do not have knowledge of such publication or letter to the judge. That as a matter of fact, when their lawyer came for that case, it was the judge that protected them to sit in that matter. And that went like that. Now, when these people were there, because of that letter, they had the knowledge that they would be kicked out because of that letter, which they have sent rejoinder about. But as it went, they had discussion with the judge, and they told the judge that they are going to appeal. Appeal. That was what, and she said, no problem. Why they sat at that last proceeding, even when the application is yet to be fully sorted out. They sat there. After they sat there, at this one again, and that thing went as it went. At this one again, before they came to the court, they got a summon from the DPP that said they are against them being in this inquest. And because they got it late, evening preceding yesterday that they went to the inquest, they also were ready, just the way they were ready previously. And this time, the magistrate read the application. And in that application, they've listed, even though they've sent it since like January or February to them, fine, she came out with it. They've listed all the witnesses they wanted, and in their own witnesses, they listed the driver, spending, whatever, even the widow. They listed them in their own. But at the end of the day, when the judge read it, the judge said, I deny it. And they asked the judge, why did you deny it? The magistrate, he said, on local standing. What is the local standing? The local standing that brings up inquest says the public can be represented by a lawyer.
No, you see, you are missing people. This is where I got in.
What am I missing now?
When I came here, I said, African TV asked the question.
Tell me where you got it.
Yeah. I mean, you were not here from the starting. It was African TV who brought this question that what is the exact reason why Bankole and Smith were discontinued in this?
Wait. The one I've explained, have you accepted that? Wait, Papariano.
This was what I said, but you refused. That's what I said.
The one I explained.
This was I agree, but this was what I said. You're just coming to what I said.
The one
coming back to what I said.
No. I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing it. But I said the one I explained.
Local standing.
The one I explained. Are we on the same?
It is what I have been saying.
I
mean, I don't dispute this. I got this one. This one I have been saying since.
Okay.
That is the local standing. Okay. And then the master.
All right.
Okay, you further explain, you make things clear. Okay, that they even been coming. They've been coming since March. And Comrade was trying to corner me, saying that, okay, Comrade was challenging. Comrade was telling me that was not the reason why they were stopped. According to Comrade, he said the reason.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So you came into the conversation that you do not have the full understanding of. You caused all of this telling.
Okay, apologies about that.
Things up.
Apologies about that. I apologize.
I have the information. Okay,
I apologize. I accept.
I asked him, I said, Comrade, did you speak?
Listen, I said
very, very last one.
I said I apologize.
Very, very.
I want him to hear.
I said my apology, sir.
I'm just here to listen to Moses and the aristocrat that will leave because they are explaining about our barrister.
See, I forget from the heart. I don't just the word saying it doesn't matter to me. I can fight in this second. I'll be friendly to you in the next second. It's from the heart. It's not.
Go on.
Okay.
Go on.
Now this is the thing here. Okay. African TV has a question like, does anybody have a reason why the lawyers will discontinue in the inquest? Okay. Comrade Moses was here. Comrade Moses was asked the question. And I mean, he said something, and I told him, I said, are you saying this out of your assumption? Okay, because according to him, What was the answer? African TV, are you still here? Are you the African TV?
Fully with both of you.
Yes. Do you remember the answer of Comrade Musi? Do you remember? No, forget. Do you remember the answer of Comrade Musi?
On which one?
You asked why were the lawyers Bankole and Smith discontinued from the inquest?
I asked him, and he didn't have any. He read the response from the DPP and the state.
No. He was saying what he was saying was that the main reason, was because they have one TikTok meeting and a briefing, and somebody recorded it, and the person sent.
That's what I'm saying. He was trying to
just wait. Let me. I got it clear now. So normally I don't like things done by sentiment. I said that one, we have to try to establish and get the main reason. If it's something that we can fight, we fight it off for record's sake. Let us just not go by sentiment, by how we feel, or by things that are not really cogent enough. I said, what is the main reason? And he said, because why? They speak on a particular platform, and some people recorded them, and those people send it to the DPP. The people went through it. Then the people had to make an application to the coroner. Then the coroner approved it. And I said, I don't think this is the main reason. I said, did you speak to the lawyers themselves to hear from their own perspective? And he was insisting before you came. And I put it to him. I said, no, that the lawyers said it was due to the local standing that the foundation, who they are representing, do not have. This is what I was saying with them. I was debating with him, and he was asking me sarcastic. He was asking me some metaphorical questions, saying, that how can they tackle them on the basis of local standing? That weren't they on March? Weren't they on April? So he was conditioning me. He didn't believe the local standing stuff.
Okay.
So he was lost.
Let me. Okay.
And when you came in, the reason why I was so hard on you when you came in, why I was hard on you when you came in, you didn't get the discussion what was going on between me and him. And when you came, it was slightly like a gang up, like you with him against me. So I had to defend myself. I had to quickly come down.
Okay, why are you afraid of gang up then?
So no.
So you are afraid of gang up? Or
no. At least to gang up.
Are you not on your platform? Gang up can click you now.
I can handle 100, believe me.
So you should not be afraid now.
This my logic that will turn everything.
Let me explain something. Let me explain something. And I think the lawyers gave an additional reason that they think made it that thing to act fully. And that is what he was using. And I think from your own perspective, what you said was right, because that was the official one that was said in the court. Now, what the lawyer reported was this. The judge was saying that she do not accept the application to join in with the inquest. And they asked her why. Because the photocopy of the certificate of registration, CAC certificate of Ada Foundation, and is there. And what the foundation is about is there. It's about charity and justice. And since it's an NGO that is also sponsored by the public, it's representing the public. And this matter is a matter of public interest. Therefore, an NGO that is into charity and justice for people will pick interest for its public. But the magistrate said, no, I will not accept it. Then they said the local standing that the judge claimed that she's using is unsustainable, because the rule of the local standing have indicated that people that have interest, since it's a public hearing, that even a single person can be represented by a lawyer or the person asks question. Now, an NGO that is fully registered in Nigeria, not a foreign NGO, that on its CTC, it has charity and justice as its main anchor, why the NGO is. And this is a case that have public interest that is seeking justice. Then that local standard will not hold. However, just like the rule of inquest, it is the prerogative of the magistrate. You understand? If you read the which I know you understand. It is the prerogative of the magistrate, yes, to choose who can be. So that prerogative was given to her, and they accepted it, and they said they will appeal. That is what they will do, because in a court, the judge at
so
that
how do we get to briefing? How do we get to the TikTok briefing stuff?
Now,
to the DPP?
No. I just explained what happened at the lawyer.
No, I got that one. That one is what I know.
Before the lawyers went for that meeting yesterday, like I told you, they got a late circular of the DPP through the Attorney General, countering the magistrate to add Ada Foundation and his representative to the inquest. They got a sample of it. And normally, in the procedure, it shouldn't come at that hour. It should have come weeks before, that they will know, because they will give them room to also say they want to appeal for it, because you can come to that court that day, because they've given you the circular earlier. You can write even your appeal and appeal to the magistrate. The procedure is this. Now that the magistrate stepped them down, they will appeal that judgment to the magistrate again. If she now turns it down, they will now go to an high court.
Higher court,
but she must turn it down. Now, and they cannot turn it down if they don't get, yes, and within 30 days. And they cannot turn it down if they don't get the CTC of a ruling. You understand? You can't send that appeal, because the CTC must be added to your application, to your appeal.
Yeah, but the CTC is ready 1 day after the inquest now.
They asked them there, they said it will be ready in a week's time.
It's always 1 day
after what they told them.
It is always 1 day after.
It's always,
that's the corona law.
Just be taking it as it were. When they went there and say, let us get it, they said in a week's time. Now, that again points them back to when they got the copy of the application of the DPP that they don't want them there. They got it around 5 p.m. a day before the inquest, when a normal law firm will have closed. And they didn't get it. It ought to come to them in hard copy. They sent it to them by mail. Are you getting what I mean? Yeah. Which means to a lawyer like that, you would think it's a kind of ambush. If they have not stayed longer in the office, they wouldn't have seen the mail. If they don't see the mail, they will have come to the court believing everything is okay. And that will have happened to them. So they will not have time to respond. But because they got it, and even the firm had gotten that information earlier in the day before they got that. You know, all lawyers, they know how they get information, that this thing is going to happen in the court today. So they themselves, they were ready with the application to appeal right there and there. So they came to court having that in mind. So they were thinking that if they apply for the CTC that day, they will get it within 24 hours. They will just come back and give to them. They now said they should wait for 1 week. Now, they now came and said the information they got earlier and how they were sure, their link told them verbatim what was discussed when they came to their own public, debriefing them and telling them what they would do. Don't forget, the lawyer, the magistrate have told them at the last sitting that she's not accepting, that she's yet to see their application. You understand what I mean? So they still have that in mind, and they were like, even if they reject us, because they don't know this other circular will come a day before. That briefing was like over a week. So that person was now telling them what was said in an audio, played it to them on the phone. And they were like, this was what we said to our clients when we were debriefing them. So they were now like, the main reason why the DPP write that application to say they don't want them. And the DPP at the last sitting have told them that, guys, welcome to the party. We don't have any issue with you. It was the first time they came that they opposed them.
Let's make this one. Was it played to them in the court that yesterday?
Not the court. I said the first information they got through their link even before they get a copy of the application of the DPP. That they cannot have.
Okay, then let's make it different. Okay, let's say the leak out information. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Or the reason why that application went.
Yeah, or the reason why they were not allowed there is because maybe
the DPP.
No.
Or the reason why the DPP wrote that application to say they don't want them to be there. The DPP, I'm saying the DPP from the office of the Attorney General. You know, they are the one representing the Ministry of Justice, lawyer to the government. Were the one that filed, and they now send them that official copy through the mail. But earlier in the day, they've gotten that thing will happen. And for them, they were like, this same DPP that told us, welcome to the team at the last sitting. Why did they write it? And they got that information.
You mean Corona or the DPP?
Wait, relax. Let me explain again. You know, I said the first time they came to Corona, Falana lawyer and the DPP rose up and said they will not accept them to join. And the judge protected them. That was the first time. Are you getting me? Protected them. The second time when they came, the DPP spoke to them, you know, colleague to colleague, and say, guys, welcome. We are okay with you. You don't have to go again. We will not counter you. They've told them at the last meeting.
You mean the Corona or the DPP? Who's the DPP?
Listen, now when
I'm not getting. I mean,
wait. Corona. Wait. Corona can be. Don't say Corona is the magistrate. Are you getting it?
And it's panel, yeah.
And it's panel. DPP are the lawyers representing government. They are from the Directorate of Public Prosecution. Those are the people representing government. The first time the Bankole and Smith were there, it was lawyer representing Falana and a lawyer from the DPP that rose up that said they will not accept them. That why should they join now? It's too late. And the magistrate, that is the Corona, defended them and say they can be here since they've sent me their application. You know, that first day they were protected. The second time when they came, you know, they will still see the Falana and the DPP that don't want us here. You understand that kind of thing? But the DPP reach out to them and say, guys, you know, we know each other. No wala. You guys, welcome to the party. You don't join, you don't join. Now, a day before this last sitting, they now got an intel that you guys, you went to brief your clients. They said yes. How did you know? I have the audio here. Let us be sure you have the audio. The person played part of the audio for them and quoted some things they said and said, the DPP don't get this thing since that time when you do that thing. And they've already filed a motion to counter you to join. But even as at then, they were yet to send them a copy of that counter the DPP have done.
So it means the DPP the DPP lawyers were acting as friends to them in this case.
At the last time, they were acting as friends. But before the next one, they sent a counter application that they don't want them there.
Okay, but let's look at it. Okay, I mean, I am trying to explain. I know. I got that clearly.
I am trying to explain what
I got those information clearly. I need to also say so that we can see how I perceive it. You have to see how I perceive it too. Yes, I get what you said clear. Don't have to say it over and over again. Okay. Now is to make clarity, just to be sure that we are in the same chapter. And so now, the DPP who suddenly became their friend, okay,
at the last sitting.
Yes, at the second sitting. Now, in the third sitting, these lawyers representing DPP or from the DPP office. Okay, whether DPP office is still going to pass through the lawyers. From DPP office, it's going to pass
them now.
Yeah, it's still there.
So, you see, that application will come from the Attorney General's office to the Corona.
Okay.
It's their department.
Okay, then if that is the case, if that is the case, I don't know the power of the Attorney General Okay. No, wait. That's not that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to establish now. Okay. We both know that in that inquest, according to section 36, okay, it is at the discretion of the magistrate to allow anybody to be part of the proceeding. Let's say, for example, the magistrates want Barrister Papariano to be present there. And the DPP, who is not even in charge of this case, who is not finding the cause of death, ordered that Papariano cannot be there. What's going to happen in this situation?
Listen, this is how, let me explain the relationship. The DPP is representing the government. That is Ministry of Justice, generally. Directorate of Public Prosecution. It is from that department that lawyers will come. So, as it is the suspect, if this case goes to criminal court, it is the suspect against the state, which the DPP will represent. Now, the DPP can write an application to say we don't want these people. Now, if the judge feels strongly that they should be there, the judge might overlook whatever application and say, I want them there. Just like the judge behaved the first day they came, you remember, and told them to sit.
Yeah, DPP was them in the first day. Judge was on their side.
Thank you. Now let's look at this case like this. If these lawyers, the lawyer of Ada Foundation, have written an application, and in the application, they've stated the reason why they want to be in the case. Because number one is a matter of public interest. Number two is part of the objective of the foundation. And they feel strong that as a public, they want to help the government with information to solve the case, because it's part of the civic responsibility of every citizen. Now, if that was the case, Yoruba will say, Ajá tó ń rí ni tó ń jùrù. Tó bá wá ríyàn tó ń gbó, nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. You understand what I'm saying? Dog that sees you and is very happy, he is wagging his tail. And another time he sees you and is barking at you, something is wrong. It is either you have shit on your body or you've done something to that dog. Now, if that happens, as human beings, even as lawyers, and they understand the intricacies behind the scene that everybody needs to see, they will know that in some cases, it is the hand of Esau, but it is the voice of Jacob. So if, for example, the coroner want to refuse them, coroner will not say it is based on that application from the DPP. It will use the existing rule, which they have the latitude to move, which is based on the discretion. Now, the question you will also ask is, a DPP that files such thing, the last time they sat for this hearing was over a month ago, Abi. If they really don't want them, their application should have gone more than earlier, and the chamber should have received the summon, a copy of that summon, earlier enough, not hours to the next hearing. Then you will ask yourself, why did they delay it that long? And with the fact that they've even filed that application before the day they send it to them. And they did not even follow the full rule where it has to be delivered to them in hard copy. It was sent to them by email at the time when the chamber would have closed. So probably what it was planned is it will be in their email when they come to office on the morning that they need to be at the coroner is when they will see that copy. So they will not have time to react or to say what's going on.
Exactly.
That is how you are going to think.
Exactly. That's what happened.
You have been in this case and you have heard a lot of things from everywhere. You then ask yourself, who wants to stop who not to participate? If we look at the local standing, you find out that there are other parties represented at that inquest, aside the Falana and the DPP's lawyer. So what local standing do those people have that is superior to that of Ada Foundation? Because in everything, you look at it. Anyways, the magistrates have exercised her power by using her discretion. Now, for the other foundation, their lawyers under the law too have the right to appeal it to the coroner. If the coroner now refuses it again, they can now appeal to the High Court, which is superior. And now when it goes to the High Court will be dealing with the Constitution of Nigeria, not only the coroner setup. Because in all laws in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Constitution is supreme. And if you check this Constitution, the court will have no option than to accept them.
Section 24, subsection 1.
Thank you very much. I don't like to quote all those things so that for people that are listening to us.
No,
so under the Constitution, under the Constitution, under the procedure, the first thing they need to do is to appeal that judgment of the magistrate. If the magistrate refuses it, they will now proceed to the High Court. But this thing must be done within a month. Now, you also know, part of the thing that you'll be thinking about is this. You also know that it should take 24 hours before you should get CTC. Why did they tell them when they apply for the CTC that they should wait a week? Are they not trying to short it? So, wait, Babalame, just let me land. Just let me land. If someone is now thinking of the hand of Esau, the voice of Jacob, you will begin to see that you will not blame those lawyers for thinking like that if in a situation like this, certain things ought to go unhindered. But either way, they will still have to go through the procedure of appealing the judgment and going to an higher court if they still want to participate. Thank you.
All right. So again, thank you for the articulation. Everything that you have said so far, I concur to it. Everything. And now this is where I was coming with Comrade Moses, because I was asking, I said, what is the main reason, the cogent reason why? Because it has to be a cogent reason, so a reason that is undisputable, that can make the judge say she want to discontinue them. It's not just going to be, by emotion, by our feelings. Okay, it's going to be based on something that they can reference to. Now, what did the judge or the magistrate seated in the court, what particular reason or why did she say that she doesn't want them to continue? So it was the fact that they don't have a locus standi. Every other thing about a briefing, that is sentiment. So what they got to prepare for, okay, because again, it is the reason why they don't want them, that they are going to be fighting against, they are going to be defending against, such allegation of not having a local standing.
Of course, yes. No.
Exactly.
Of course, yes. You are right.
They're not going to go to court and say,
because that is the official reason.
Exactly. Because there are so many lawyers there.
They will not go to court with sentiment.
Yeah, including what happened. He spoke to public, made conference. Nobody kept him for him.
Yes.
Okay.
They will not go there based on the sentiment. They will not go. They will not appeal based on sentiment.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
It is the local standard that they will appeal against.
Because me, I don't like all these things. They don't want to. Let's have things right. Let's know what we are facing. If it's because of local standing, you look into the law and then counter them back. Why me? I was interested.
Yes, now.
Right. I don't like when people are being cheated by law. If you let them go scot-free, they will cheat another person. If I am Bankole and Smith, okay, I will stand to get that corrected. Even if I don't want to continue the case, okay, at least I will win that. I will have this as it will be in the judgment that at one particular time, okay, the lawyer versus this
and
person.
it will be a legal jurisprudence.
Exactly. In another case in the front, we can now boast of having sending to the inquest. But if you just bow out, first of all, this particular magistrate, people have been complaining that she's been crossing a red line, she's been doing things. But what action did they take against her? Okay, that is why me and say all of them were weak, according to the sniper. Because the sniper went to that inquest just for that one day, and what the sniper brought back, I understand that every dog has its own day. Okay, that day may not be their best day. I understand that quite very clearly. But from the narration of what this guy brought to us yesterday. Okay, because I've been asking so many questions that was able to answer. He said they present themselves inferior in front of that magistrate, and the magistrate was like it's too bossy over all of them, and things that are important that they were supposed to be raising. Okay, they do more of agreeing with her. Even if she wants to postpone inquest to next 4 or 5 months, they will only agree. Like they don't sound like they don't sound like they have one way that is right, that things can also go by quoting the law to challenge that of the magistrate. That everything was just one way. And then, like, he was asking, is this how this inquest has, is this how they've been doing it? Even he himself was convinced, was confused. Okay, and that's why he came to such conclusion. That that if this is the way that it is, what I saw there yesterday, these guys aren't doing much. In fact, he commended one person. He said a lady came from the Bankole and Smith chamber, but the Bankole themselves, he didn't see them, with any performance that anybody should be praising. And the guy that will have shit to send that they answer one question, the guy didn't know. The guy submit application to bring back everybody to the inquest. And they say, what is one cogent reason? People that we have examined before, why do you think we should bring them back? And the person couldn't answer, and then they turned down the application. Okay? And so many other things like that, simple things. And truly, right, for me, when I see the way this inquest is going, I want to believe that these people, these lawyers who are attending there, they are not strong enough to put this party, to push things to be right. Because the judge may be doing things in the long run. They have their own act too. The coroner law says that the coroner may exercise all the power of a magistrate. May. That is her discretion matters. When the coroner is telling them to go and bring suspects, to go and look for people to bring, it shouldn't be like that. It should be like they submit the application to the coroner. If the coroner accepts it, okay, then through the coroner, let those guys be invited. Not the coroner will tell them to go and be looking for nurse, go and be looking for Darusha. They will go, they'll say, we are certain, we have not found Darusha. No, they presented reasons why those people, are needed in the inquest. And if the judge sees into it, the judge should help the process, either by formally inviting Darusha. If the coroner court invite Darusha can't be running. Through the police, they can get Darusha. So many languages that that has been used that we have been hearing from that court. Believe me, I want to think that if that judge can be doing those things and be getting away with it, it means those that are going there, they are weird. Do you get my point?
One thing is this, Apariano. You see, yeah, I get your point. But let me say something. You see, they've already told.
Let me add this simple one, Aristocrat. Okay. If you see clearly, okay, I don't know whether when that magistrate is doing her things, whether they are quoting Corona law to trap her somewhere. I don't think whether they are doing those things too. So you understand? There's one thing, okay, to have everything ready behind the scene, and when you are on action, and now those things are not coming to your mind. So you get what I'm saying?
Don't forget.
So maybe these are the reasons why they rise so many things. Like section 36 now, that me, Papa, I don't know. I read the 52
I don't think so.
So you get, I read the 52 section of the Corona law. If Papa, even me as a day, if I'm discussing with Corona, okay, just like Bible, I'll be quoting to her. Section 36 sub 2 say this one. Section 32, okay, says that Corona, you can bring people. Section this say this, section this say this. Okay, I go on disturb them too. Okay, I want her to go against her own law. To see, because I will need her reason. This is what the law says. So why would you take it the other way? Why the law says so? So let us have it in writing.
Yeah. For me, that is something I want to understand, which I listened to. I wasn't online when they spoke about that thing. But this morning, myself and the sniper were on SEAL's platform, and he was talking about, and we discussed extensively. I was able to listen to his outcome, which I see very valid. And that is something he said. You see, the Bankole people, the judge has already told them that the application is not accepted. So the Mr. Bankole was the one there. He did not talk again. But the lady, who is another lawyer that they came together, stood to talk even when they've told them to sit down, because normally they should have left the court. They've told them we didn't apply. You are not supposed to be here. But they just sat there to observe TDM so that they can apply for that CTC. That was why they sat. But while she was there, she also raised up to add something. I think that is where she spoke about to Mohbad's mother, talking about
that she's disappointed,
not really going for justice, yes. But at the same time, the lawyer, and from my discussion with him, I think the Baba's legal team, they didn't do very well because maybe they do not know that this is how that last proceeding will go. Because for me, I expect them to be talking about postmortem this last time, not all these things they spoke about. They should continue. This should be a day where they should cross-examine that professor that day that came the last time. They should continue it. But they spoke about a lot of things. Now, and the lawyer that came, it seems that he has some things that he preempted they will discuss about. And it seems a new lawyer on that case. So he might not have a good grasp of it. But I expect Monisona Odumosu, who is also there, that have always been coming for this case, to understand how this case has been and, stand up where it is needed. He said something this morning, which I educated him about.
Aristocrat, listen, let's understand something here. For me, I suspect, one, okay, the suspension of Barrister Bankole and Smith and the pathology. Please wait. Can you listen? Are you there? Yeah. The pathology not coming. Wahab Shitu not coming. For me, I suspect this. And Bankole and Smith.
Am I audible?
You're audible now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Am I audible?
Can you hear me? You're audible. Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Hello.
About me, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. That is one.
Request back. Then request back.
So,
to hear me. No. Don't speak one way. Request back.
You're both audible.
Request back. Request back. Request back.
He was audible.
No, he can't hear me. He can't hear me. I'll be speaking over him. It doesn't make sense, please. Please request back. We should be able to hear each other. Yes, it doesn't make sense.
All this is one at the top. I wanted you to go into the corona law and see the powers of the magistrate to dismiss somebody or not.
Yeah, I just said the section 36. I just read it. I'm going to read it again. I'm coming. Section 36 says the corona may. Okay? That is, may allow a concerned person to be present in the inquest. That is sub 1. Then sub 2. Say the person that is present can come with you can have a legal counsel, like a lawyer, to represent you African. Let's say, we can put it to trial right now. Let's say African TV as a person. You are interested in what is going on in corona inquest. You get one lawyer. Okay? I mean, just get one lawyer. All this, small money, even like 50K, whatever. Okay, pay the lawyer. Get the lawyer, make you apply to the inquest. They will grant that lawyer. Okay, so that lawyer can represent you as a person, not foundation. Not foundation. You as a person.
Yeah, as a person.
The lawyer can represent you.
Yes, we know that.
You understand? And then don't forget, the law even went as far as section 2. Okay, but section 36, sub 2 says you as a single person, if you apply to be there, that is as a person, no, not lawyer. If corona see your reason for being there, you can also examine and cross-examine witness.
Yes, the Paprano, the question to you and to the world, what does Corona say about the magistrate's power to deny? You're reading the power to approve, may approve, but what about may deny? Because I'm trying to find the attributes of denial.
It's a prerogative. It's a prerogative. As it's a prerogative to be, You have that right
to
be part of that inquest. You have that right.
Slow down. Listen, please listen to me slowly. We have the rejection of Bankole and Smith. I want to see if it's within the laws of the coroner. What reason could she have legally? Because all the speculations is okay. If we can see the powers that she has, then we can compare it to what is existing in real life.
I'm going to read the law straight. Okay? Notice, I'm going to read the law straight.
Thank you.
Now, I'll wait for you to read.
Okay, go on. Before I read or after you read? Before I read?
Let me say before you read. You read. That is something that I feel should be, and which is very open now, is that there is no check and balance on the prerogative of the magistrate. The magistrate have been given almighty power, even though if you've presented and you have every local standing to be there, it is still the prerogative of the magistrate to put you. So you can fulfill all righteousness, and she feels you cannot be there. There is nothing that is checkmating that. And I think that is the power she has used in this matter against Bankole and Smith. It means even if you have the local standing, you are a public, you are this, you are that, if she feels you cannot be there, you cannot be there, none. Because it's a prerogative according to the same law that set it up. Because the same law that set it up said on our prerogative, or the prerogative of the magistrate, of the chairman of the panel. It's the prerogative. So that is an almighty power that I feel should be checked if something has to be checked. But don't let us forget that even if, and this is my joy in this thing, even if they are trying to sanction some lawyers that they see as threat to come in, Barrister Patrick, the lawyer to Prime Board, is a salient lawyer that I believe is capable. And I think if the public, maybe for now, we want to do application, possibly power that be my control thing, we need to queue also behind that barrister. Because for his last performance at the hearing, he did very well. So if someone can show that level of competency to, contend with the magistrate, word for word, law for law, I think that is one lawyer that is there. But going forward, my advice would be this. The legal team of Mr. Joseph Aloba, Baba Mohbad, should ensure that even if the key people will not be present at any city, they shouldn't be sending rookies there. This corona is a thing where you are trying to fight injustice. If you are fighting injustice, you need to go with your best foot, not with the ones that cannot fight for it or that can be intimidated. That for me is
just okay. Maybe we should try something, okay? By this law, let's try. Maybe I will send one lawyer there. To represent Paparai, as a person, not as a foundation. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna
see what will happen.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, because for future, future cases. Yeah. Just as a person.
Exactly. Yes. I'm gonna say I'm representing this person and all that.
See, this corona law, right? For me, there's no reforms on certain things here because there's some things here.
Yes,
I think the information. Let me just say this here. Okay. First, I would have read from section 32. Corona may exercise power of a magistrate. Let me just read section 32, but I'm going to 36. 32 sub 1. A coroner holding an inquest shall have and may exercise all the powers of a magistrate with regards to summoning and compelling the attendance of witnesses and requiring them to give evidence with regard to the production of any document or thing as such inquest.
Hold that in your hand. Hold it in your hand. We will discuss about it. Go ahead. Hold it.
Let me go ahead. Now, subsection 2, that's sub 1, 32 sub 1. 32 sub 2. Every summons and warrant, okay, shall be in writing, signed by the coroner. That is, if coroner want to bring Darusha, coroner can do it. No need to tell Mohbad or Gores to be going after Darusha to go and bring them. I mean, you have accepted their application. Bring him now to warrant. Now, section 3, where the inquest concerns the death of a person executed in accordance with a death warrant, the medical examiner who shall be present at scene of execution shall be an essential witness at such inquest. Okay, anyway, section 32 is done here. Let me go straight to section 13. Okay, I want to read this funny one. This one is funny, section 34, before I go to 36. Okay, 34, the heading, coroner not bound by rules of evidence. Coroner if say, I no go accept this evidence. This evidence, autopsy when you bring, when you go do, I no go accept them. And you know go, coroner will not use it. So let me read the subsection here. It says, a coroner holding an inquest shall not be bound by rules of evidence which may pertain to civil or criminal proceedings. But if any witness fails to answer any question put to him without lawful excuse, the coroner may punish such witness for contempt, may impose a fine not more than 50,000 naira on such witness. No money. Now, 35, power to take the position of witness who is unable to attend. Let me say Wumi don't want to come to coroner inquest. Wumi just want to send her police statement. Why am I even saying this? Let me say Wumi want to send a statement from the police straight to the inquest. She doesn't want to appear. Okay? So that's what this section is about. Power to take the position of witness who is unable to attend. He said, where any person who is able to give material evidence in respect of any inquest is owing to illness, let's say Wumi is sick, or other cause which appears satisfactory to the coroner, unable to attend at the place where the coroner usually sits, or the attendance of the witness cannot be procured without some delay, expense, or inconvenience, which in the circumstances of the case will be unreasonable, it shall be lawful for the coroner to admit the deposition of such person. Now, section 36, where I was going to, very short. People usually don't like law. People don't like to read the law. Coroner to grant standing to interested persons. Persons. That's 36. That's the title. Okay. Now, 36, subsection 1 or sub 1. A coroner may at an inquest allow any person whom the coroner considers to have an interest in the inquest to appear as a party interested. Let me take it again. Okay. Coroner to grant standing, local standing, to grant standing to interested persons, to grant standing to interested persons. Subsection 1. A coroner may, 50-50, may, okay, at an inquest allow any person whom the coroner considers to have an interest in the inquest to appear as a party interested. That's subsection 1. 36, subsection 1. Coroner may give you if coroner feel.
Yeah.
Okay. Aristocrat still there. Aristo, please. It's okay. We hear him. Okay, let me go back to you people. Now we start from, we have 30 minutes left. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me and I hear everything will happen today. So Aristo is there, Moses is there, so that's why I put it. So we can all hear the arguments when they go on. Power Room, you are top there. Let's start from you. Get anything you want to address and contribute today for this inquest matter. At least you are in the meeting today, you had everything. So regarding, let's start from you. We still have 30 minutes left. Hello? Okay, power room is muted. Is there any other person there to talk first before power room come back?
Let me.
Okay, go ahead. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear a little now.
So you are not hearing me since. Is anybody contributing anything before we leave after all this whole drama today of this inquest matter?
So, I just feel a lot of biases going on. The judge who is new, who has never done the job of a judge before, is using power that was bestowed on her, political power kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Nigeria. So now, when she is confirmed to be a judge or whatever, they will confirm her to be, just like they promoted Udeyi at the end of the disastrous investigation report he made.
Yeah.
He was promoted. This one too will be promoted too.
No, she thinks she'll be promoted.
What kind of cases will she be presiding over? What kind of results will she be giving? Is she going to be a rogue to punish that person? Their generation yet unborn will not survive. The way they fight Mohbad, they will fight them like that. Keman boy, we keep it about what Lori Alaye. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ record wa tẹ́ lọ fi ba case yìí jẹ́. Ọmọ yìí máa ṣọ́kú níwájú yín ni. Ẹ ní rí bá ti ṣe ẹ ní rọ́nà gbígbà. Torí àti wà nígbà for 9 months. We've been here for more than 9 months. Right? If na your pikin, you wey dey record us. If na your pikin dem buy like this, na like this you for do am. People on the record don't know that record well because the person wey senior everybody, if they look us.
Because that's what they do. That's what they did exactly the last time they came. They recorded them to go and be playing it to police.
Exactly. So it means that we will not be briefed again.
Yeah, if they don't want
to. We won't be briefed again.
Exactly. So you're not going to call the address anymore. If what people do is come and record and go and play
the elderly man's life in danger. They are retired. They've done their bit. They've done well for themselves. They are not lawyers. Even the document for us. They've done work for themselves. Miscrack. You have a record that you give them at the government house. The same thing will happen to you and your children. Plenty when they do. I don't know how much they give to you. That was mentioning 10 billion the other day. 10 billion, you know, my buy. You get the 10 billion, you don't get peace. That's why they smell that day when you come attack us for that place where we go do justice. You don't even feel take care of yourself with the money when you see they collect. All of them are where they record to go to punish you. I ain't go fire all of them that. When I go they pray, now prayer go turn to curses for their heads. Now so Bible take talk out. Because they don't give you that power. Power is in your hands. You now do anyhow. That one when say that in the judge, that in the preside over the thing, they tell people when senior around, even for this profession. If they talk to them anyhow, who should be?
No, don't worry, our cup goes soon full. No worry, our cup goes soon full. Don't worry. Let's not say what don't say anything on the head for recording purpose. We'll do what we want to do for our mind. It's fine.
Can you just imagine the rubbish that you say? Now the government has shown that yes, they have a serious interest in this. When they concern DPP.
Exactly.
When they for corona level that they bring DPP. I want to know that political party there.
Say that they say they don't want them for the
government. So the government like Pasala, we don't even have a government. When they record, well, that's the one that they use record over
It's okay.
But what is that money? I don't want to spend that. You are spending the money of the fight. You are spending the money of someone's block, and still I don't catch you now.
Okay, but I don't make somebody else contribute.
Somebody wait, you don't go get respect for somebody wait near you. Then they send letter and they say that evening before. Anyway, Mohbad and the other one and the so-called wife. So they can turn up at Corona. We all invited. Who invited them? Nobody. They just showed up. They should have stayed in their department. Is that Corona their department? Who invited them to come that day? Sending and call the ones when they're listening, see when they call. Why is that judge deny them? Why? If they go scot-free with this one, more will happen.
More will happen. You know, you say they don't carry spending. They don't carry spending passport, give them back. It's no longer a suspect. That one is still on the ground. Yeah.
Exactly. So all of them when they have when Joy commit that atrocity, they are no more suspects. So who is not a suspect? You will not go and catch the ones when they'll be suspects.
And una carry people with they fight for justice, put for prison. The people when in their house that day is no longer a suspect. The who they fight for justice, who they fight for justice is not a suspect. But I will make somebody else regarding. We'll talk behind the scene. Somebody else should contribute quickly, please. Where our time is going.
Please, somebody else contribute.
Maybe we take a step by step. The next person they follow you. Our sister from America. Regarding, please.
Are you talking to me, Auntie?
Okay, you go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. You're from the
Everybody from America.
Yeah, she. Just go ahead. Go ahead. One by one.
Yeah, good evening. I don't have too much to say. I just like the question that someone asked Papariano regarding the provision, because they are saying that she may. He kept insisting on the may. The fact that it.
I'm coming.
You still also have to have a very valid reason for not wanting the have discretion, because I don't know, I guess maybe he doesn't even listen to this platform, but because the law will give you, permit you, or say, okay, this is at the discretion of somebody, okay, it does not automatically mean that if he doesn't want you there, okay, you can.
Somebody is calling in.
Right? A valid reason for why you should not be there. And it has to
Hello?
be in accordance with the law. It has to be something that would
Good evening.
be detrimental to the case.
Message from Mohbad.
I'm not illegal, whatever,
Yes,
but I deal with the law, now and then. So anyway, I'm sure Bankley and they have the expertise to actually challenge it, because I really like.
Hold on, somebody is talking. After the person you go, you talk. Just hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, sister, go ahead.
Say somewhere that okay, this person cannot be there. We would like to see that maybe that is the change that needs to be done. But then again, Madam Magistrate, please, because the law says it's at your discretion does not mean that you can just willy-nilly say no, you cannot appear.
Exactly.
I won't buy that.
At
you
all.
have to provide us a valid reason.
No, she does not have.
Okay.
She does not have. That's how we are appealing.
Then anybody can just do it, whatever. No,
yeah.
It has to be public interest.
Yeah.
That this, if Bankley and Smith being there is going to be detrimental in this case for XXX reason. Not just because, you don't feel like it, you don't like him, you don't like his face, you don't like the people there. No, that does not fly. Okay? We are going to challenge that law. It doesn't fly.
Yeah, we are.
You guys have no regard for the law anyway. But that is a loophole. And I'm sure you were dancing and celebrating when you came across that. But I'm just going to tell you right on that, no, it does not work like that, madam. It doesn't work like that, Madam Magistrate. You have to provide a good and legal. It has to be legally sound.
Yeah, legally sound. Yeah.
To be present.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not off the hook. You're not off the hook. We are going to challenge you people to the end.
Yeah.
People think that we will challenge you to the end. We are not going anywhere.
At all.
2024, all of you, it will touch all of you. We are not going anywhere. We die here. Anyway, Antela, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, our sister that just called that call. Yeah. Go ahead. Contribute. Yeah. Go ahead. Somebody's on the line here. Hello, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Yes, from the look of things.
Can you speak louder, please? Speak louder. Speak louder.
From the look of things, from the way I'm seeing the way this thing is playing, Ada, this group is a threat already.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's a very big threat.
It's a threat to them. Yeah.
And now we have this barrister that come from us. It's not going well with them. They are hearing everything that is going on because from the look of it, it's only this platform that is genuinely fighting for justice in Nigeria. And now we now have the best lawyer. So it's a very big threat.
It is.
Whatsoever that sent this email to our barrister Smith, these are people that have already been compromised.
Yeah, okay, let me shock you guys. You know what they did? According to the law, they are supposed to send hard copy to them a week, 35 days, or 2 weeks before the inquest. But what they did not send hard copy to them. They sent email 5 p.m. a day before the inquest. So they will make sure they will not see the email and prepare themselves before inquest. So something is wrong somewhere. Somebody is somewhere trying to remove these people from this case. Simple. Yeah.
People that are women who doesn't want justice.
Yeah.
We beg us that there are some sensitive things that we don't need to say on air.
Yeah, we will not. They are listening because you say they play the audio for them. Yeah, they recorded us.
They want to use this means to bring this barrister Smith down.
They cannot.
Because already, even the Baba that is the other side, is tired of the case.
Yeah.
That's why they will do everything. That's why they send the mother of the boy to come and ask for, they want to bury their son. He's tired. He knows that it's out of greed that make him take this kind of case. So if you want to back up, everything they want to do to say that they go and leave the boy to rest, that is the way they are working towards.
Yeah.
So we have to get this justice.
Yeah.
We have to get this justice. So we beg God, please, we should be mindful what we are saying concerning when we go to our lawyer, any discussion now, because they are really watching us seriously.
Yeah.
The Lagos State, as you know, are looking to that 24/7 they have their side. But they will not do anything because even God have signed this particular thing for us. The justice will surely come, but we have to play smart too.
Yeah, yeah.
We have to play smart because the judge is not doing our favor.
No.
If judge one moment was with the lawyer yesterday, and the second time, and the third time it turned out to be something else,
yeah,
we should know that something is done.
Yeah.
Power pass hand, but whatever power hand they have, God has the most powerful hand in the whole world.
Yeah, yeah.
But I want to beg us, we have to play smart. We should not be boasting of anything. Even what to do. They say the people embassy won't buy. We don't get the people go name the picking. Like the leg good day. Because the way it is now, we not go put all our answers for us. And they say that's what you think when your opponent, you know the answer for them to see.
Yeah.
We not go that's all our answer they get because you don't too much.
Yeah.
I pray that they
are targeting us and listening to us 247. Any plan they will come and attack. Yeah. Now we know. Now we know. We have to be careful.
The jealous is very high.
Yeah.
The jealous is very high.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I never see this kind of physical hatred before.
It's too much.
For this Nigerian movement belong to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Something is wrong somewhere.
Now they intimidate person like this.
Crow have to know intimidation. The same way they do election. And everybody see who will somebody else career. We are all here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's my contribution. What of Mr. Alex?
Mr. Alex is fine. I was talking to him this afternoon. He's very busy in this period. So he has some things doing. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Alex is fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Forging ahead. The strength that we need God will
Amen.
Jesus' name.
Amen. Justice for Imole. Yes, so. Yes, so. Thank you. Thank you.
So much.
Thank you. Yeah. So who is the next person that wanted to say something now? Regarding, please.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay, let me put it for speaker again.
Plan this thing.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Before the inquest say they do. I would just rule out a. 1 minute. 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 1 point for us to see as they go. And now we don't know, say, they don't want justice for this boy.
Yeah.
A lawyer is coming to fight for justice. Is it a crime to fight for justice again?
It's
so
clear.
how to not turn it down?
Yeah,
that shows that it's a teamwork.
It's a teamwork.
They already planned it.
Yeah.
Hours before the corona, they're sending them mail. Hours,
Yeah.
not even a day. So
Yeah.
they will not be able to prepare. So
Yeah.
when they not came, they not turned them down.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
for about 6 months, also, those ones that is supposed to come did not come.
They did not come.
That is like a
You see,
whatever.
you see what happened? All the lawyers that are supposed to come did not come. Yeah, you are right. Yeah. Yeah.
Just the Mohbad team. Mohbad is being surrounded with wolves. Now they accepted the toxicology or whatever thing that they want to do. Do that because they don't want to accept it through the public lawyer. Everything they are trying their possible best to make sure that the public lawyer is not in the inquest or whatever. But I just want to tell the people that he's going to come in. Our public lawyer, I still going to fight.
They will not succeed, my sister. They will not succeed. Forget that one. They will not succeed, my sister. They will not succeed.
They can't succeed.
I said Supreme Court to go reach Supreme Court.
I'm watching, people can hear very well, can see, they can hear.
And it will choke them. Huh? I keep quiet, season.
Make me one last, but not truth, now she talk. The person will go blind, go the house. People go blind, they have. They go there say, who enter? They don't see who enter. How much have they done? In the mighty name of Jesus.
I said our San Bankole is the bone in their neck. It is the bone that is choking them in the neck. Make when I watch and read story, there's nothing they can do because in all ratifications, Adat Foundation is qualified. Every angle Adat Foundation is qualified. And whatever their reason is not justified. So let's wait now. Let's hear what they want to say. Now they are pushing that we should give them 1 week back. Something that will take 24 hours. They said 1 week. They think they can. Exactly. They can take 1 week out of our 1 month.
Exactly.
Exactly. Foul. Want to take 1 week out of 1 month?
Out of 1 month.
It's not possible. Don't mind them. They say we should wait for 1 week.
What is supposed to be possible? A day, 24 hours. He said, okay, let's apply now. Let's apply now. He said, no, 1 week. But everybody know the law said now. Let's do it now. They said, no, just to make sure, frustrate them, just to remove their advert. No, it's not going to happen.
It will not work.
No, it will not work.
My dear sisters and brothers,
what do you mean? A foundation?
As long as our God liveth and the God of...
What do you mean? A foundation that is registered, qualified, fighting for justice before? A foundation that has been doing more than even this case? It's not locally. What should I be locally? He can't even explain himself. He said it's locally. And the case does not have anything to do with the foundation. The case is not affecting the foundation. Who told you? Are you the foundation to tell the foundation that the case is not affecting me? The case is affecting the foundation. He said the case is not affecting the foundation in any way. So they don't see any reason of foundation coming in. That's fine. And I know everything is okay. Everything is not okay. We want justice.
It's not okay.
This family, I fear una. This family, I fear una. Now just spy that boy for house and you don't want anybody to talk. You put just spy this boy in that house and you refuse people to talk. Justice for Mohbad. They lie.
Justice for Mohbad shall get by the grace of God.
Amen.
Inshallah.
Amen.
Lie them lie. We will get this justice.
Amen.
Whether they like it or not, we'll get this justice. Whether they like it or not, our Bankole is on tune. They can't. It's not an easy bone to bite and chew and swallow now. It's not possible. It's not. They should just make them just give the judge themselves brain. Make them judge themselves brain. Serious one. That judge. Make she judge herself brain. You know, she said that fear catch them. When I won't give person, is it what they call it? Injunction. Yes, injunction not to come to court. To Corona. Now give them around 5 p.m. when the case is the next day morning.
Exactly. No see him.
Now no see. They should be ashamed of themselves.
You're supposed to submit I-copy. You are
What
sending
are they afraid
email.
of?
You are sending email.
What are they afraid of? What are they afraid of? Are they afraid of Black Widow going to jail? Are they afraid of Black Widow going to jail? Or are they afraid of Yalamala going to jail, or Karimo Nipoba going to jail, or the Russia going to jail, or who? Buff Buff going to jail, or who? Where again, I beg, where if I remember, as I did, because I time for their matter. Or Adura going to jail. Or Adura, they will not go to jail. They don't have a choice. They will go to jail because they find an innocent soul. What the hell do they think they are? Is it a chicken or a goat or a ram they killed like for Saya? Now Saya is
bye.
I'm sorry, they're buying my sister. Not be Saya means they're buying you. No. Now a whole human being. Now they're buying. And they must answer to the public. What find him? Who find him? Why do they fear this fear? Why do they fear to talk? Black people, I know a lot, but they will not let me talk.
And beyond that, it means they have no legal backing to put anybody in jail going forward for any crime that is committed.
No, they are trying to end this
robbery and all those things, because those are crimes. Yes, we can say there's an aspect of thought in there, but you're jailing them because you say this is against the law of the land. Okay, so how can they now turn around and say, Ada Universe, what is your interest there? It is against the law of the land. Ada Universe is a member of, is a natural citizen, or she represents the natural citizens of that land. So you people have no basis to put any other person in jail for any other crime. I'm sorry, unless it's a civil case. But we are not in a civil case. This is a crime. Okay, Madam,
it's a crime.
Whether it's Madam, whatever it is, magistrate, whatever.
Madam, assistant lawyer, assistant judge, assistant magistrate.
Against the public. Okay?
Against the public, the
homeland. The family. Because
at all.
Very well been the family that committed the crime. They'll still put the family in jail. Are you people
in jail? I keep saying it. God bless you, sis, my sister. Any member of the family that is guilty of the crime of this boy will go to jail. Any member of his family that is guilty of this boy's crime, please, Nigeria, hear me and hear us well. He or she will go to jail. This is not, we're not fighting for the family, for Aloba family. We are fighting for the mercies, we're fighting for the public, the mercies, our sons, our daughters. How many people are they crying? Look at the girl, they cried in divorce. What happened? Everybody was crying, listening to that video, that tape, when she was calling her friend. I was crying. I said, oh my God, this girl struggled till death. Same thing. Look at this boy now. Same thing. Mohbad struggled till death. Same thing. What's going on in Nigeria? What's happening in Nigeria? No respect, no feeling for human life. They've turned human life to chicken, goats, and cows. Haba. It's not possible. Whoever is the father of that boy, please take your pikimo, where can they go? When we hear what? Justice will happen, whether you like it or not. We don't care who the father is. All we know that the father is not who the woman is saying is the father. We don't want to know who the original father is. Take your pikin, where can they go? We don't care. We don't have any business with Liam. We don't. That boy is an angel. It's an innocent soul that they are just defaming and making other people that are dragging that boy, cursing the boy. No, that boy is an angel. We don't do that on our platform. We are mothers, and we are mothers to the core. We all have children and grandchildren. Please excuse us. Mr. Daddy, baby daddy, take your pikin, where can they go? All we are looking for, we are fighting for here is justice for Imole. We don't care about you. We don't care about your son. Take up where they go. But you black people, come here, come and answer the question. Who find your husband when they shout your husband? You didn't cut the. I wish you guys had listened to the interview of Mohbad. Oh my God, I was like, oh my God.
I have it.
Oh my God.
I have the interview.
Now.
I have the interview. I had her. Everybody had her. I posted it on TikTok. It's there. She doesn't have interview. She doesn't. I don't know what she's saying there. I don't know what she's saying.
Oh my God! Did you hear the rubbish that woman is talking? And if you play it, I will interpret. Or Pablo will interpret. Oh my God!
I heard
Did
it.
you hear the nonsense we're talking about? Oh my God! Is that woman Mohbad's mother?
Now she spoiled the case. Now she, and
Now she's
Adura,
case now.
and Darosha.
Yes.
And then spoil the case.
Don't lose talk of her head. She don't know my again.
But let's hold on to her for Kirikiri.
No, that woman there. If you hear the interview today and you understand, Adam, you go to that woman is 100% guilty.
I played it. I don't even hear what she did talk. I saw it. I don't understand. I don't understand the Yoruba way she did speak. She was just talking.
Right. He is 100% guilty. You don't know what she was committing.
Our sister in Nigeria, are you contributing before we leave? Our sister from Nigeria. Okay. Our sister in London, are you dropping anything before we go? Okay. Everything is clear. You can see that they are biased. There's something they are hiding. They don't want us to know. Pawano, can you regard it on the comment section, please? I'm trying to bring out that Mama Mohbad interview, Seth. Pawano, regard the comments. Let's see.
Justice for more, justice for more. People are wishing.
Where did I put it, Seth?
Wishing out for the whole process.
Papa Mohbad let that him jubilating today.
Justice for more. Dr. Kemi always speaking the truth. Oh my God, police. Shame on you. Justice for more, justice for Lerulua. Hello, Ada University panelist. Hello, public. Thank you for greeting. Arrest Wumi now. Arrest Wumi. No DNA. No. Okay, Wumi DNA. Wumi. Okay, hashtag. Post the evidence. Hashtag. Wumi. Only Adebajo. Hashtag Wumi 304. We investigate this 304 now. Arrest Adura, arrest Darusha, arrest Larry, arrest Bossedi.
The people we're supposed to arrest, that's why they don't want us. That's why they don't want the public lawyer, because not only the public lawyer arrest. Explain for them, not be arrest, and explain the reason why you cannot arrest. Not just say arrest. You cannot just go and arrest them. That's why they are running for the public lawyer. But only the public lawyer arrest these people that they are mentioning. So they have to support the public lawyer, shouting and supporting them so they can come back to this case. Because not only them arrest these people that you are calling. Baba Mohbad legal team is not ready to arrest anybody. It's only the public lawyer that will go. Oh God, people don't understand this case.
Public lawyer is a threat. Simple retraction. He cause wahala. Okay. I think that's what they were arguing. Justice for more, justice for more. The conversation seems overdrawn.
But sometimes you have to stand. You have to stand your ground and make yourself clear. Aristotle was trying to clear himself.
He did apologize. This is as telling Papariano to calm down.
Yes. Calm down.
So where is Balcony and Smith? Okay, this person is asking where is Balcony and Smith registered.
What do you mean where is registered?
You just need to type their name on Google.
It's on Google now. It's Nigeria now.
Leave them. We are asking now. You've been here for how long?
For years now.
Yeah, you've been here for how long?
They have been here for a long time now. Who doesn't know them?
You've been here for more than 9 months.
Okay
You asked me
now.
that question.
It's okay, power room, it's fine.
Because I know you well.
Google it, it's fine. If you Google it,
Their
their office is in Ireland.
Fighting for more justice, they play, and it's just so sad.
This woman broke down in court after being sentenced to a minimum of.
Also carry them play too. Oh, it's like that. That's unprofessional. On the state part, the state is acting unprofessionally. They are trying to bully Macaulay and Smith.
That is pure. That is pure. Yeah, that's what they are doing.
They cannot be bullied.
But that's what they are trying to do.
These are professionals.
But that's what they are trying to do.
They can never be bullied.
That's what they are trying to do.
Call them out.
We will. And don't worry, we'll do something.
Kept their cool. Justice for Ibole, aka Mohbad. Justice for Ibole, justice for Mohbad confess. Okay, confusion. Do you have the proof that Gushi wife confessed that Mohbad?
Go and Google it.
That one don't concern us first. You need to listen to other people. Okay, that's fine. Let's play. Participate does not automatically imply we should apply the reverse, whatever. Since she may allow participants, she equally must have a good reason for not allowing it. She can't just not allow this for the sake of it. But they're giving you the reason what she gave, the reason she gave. She was therefore have to have good reason. A permission provision is not sufficient reason to prevent participants. They are shameless and keep showing their hands. I've never come across a more incompetent, corrupt system like this. They are more shame me. You shame everybody, Joy.
Well, I shame everybody. But that's okay, we'll get over it.
Barrister B and S is a hindrance to their evil work. God will judge them accordingly. Please, let's keep donating, let's keep supporting. Let's see what's on this Facebook now. This person is saying justice for Mono DNA, no barrier, justice for Mo. So today, let's please donate, let's share, let's like, let's love. And let's encourage ourselves and our son. And we always say we love you, we love ourselves too. Thank you. So that's the end of that, Ada.
Thank you, everybody. Justice for Imole. We are still there. We are not going anywhere. We are still fighting with our head high. Okay. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Anybody that drop anything before we leave? Last dropping. Is anybody dropping anything? We don't see her. So we discussed how the inquest go yesterday, and we discussed the way forward. Okay. When I know say they don't see postpone them again. And Brother Bankole.
She pray, they laugh, they jubilate. The Mohbad team, they jubilate over what happened to our listener, the public listener.
No, they are not. No, they are not jubilating. No.
Are we children, madam? Please.
Oh, hold on. No. Let her finish. No, wait, my sister. Hold on, me. No, you have no. Wait, they are not jubilating. They're good. No. Listen, they are not. Wait now. They are not jubilating over Barrister Bankole not being in court. If they are jubilating. No, if they are jubilating over Barrister Bankole not being in court, if that's what they are jubilating for, that means they are anti-justice. Because Barrister Bankole being, wait now, Barrister Bankole, no, they are jubilating for something else. They are jubilating for something else. They are not jubilating. Okay, what are they jubilating for? Hello?
You spoke well. That's what I want.
Wait, hold on. No. I want to know the person that said that. No, what are they jubilating for?
You should know that they're not fighting for justice.
What? Okay, our sister from Nigeria. What are they jubilating for? Let her finish now. Okay, what are they jubilating for?
You see, this thing, I don't know what is going on TikTok with Victoria and Susan. That's why these people go against this bank always strongly. In fact, they say a lot of things.
You talk now. Say it. No, don't send me a video. Say what you want to say here. What are they saying?
Them anti-justice. I don't know. There is something that Susan said. I don't know which platform she stayed and said that thing that whether Baba that Wumi is winning. Wumi is going to buy a Lexus Jeep, and Baba will be coming out to beg. These people fall out today. In fact, a lot of things. I will send you a video later.
Don't send me a video. Explain what you can explain it. Don't send me a video.
Save them out. I'm telling you.
Explain, please. You people are just talking. Explain what you had. Explain very well. Everybody's hearing you. Don't send me a video. You had something. You were there. Explain so everybody can understand your point. Just make a point. No, not to you. I'm talking to Sister Nigeria. Yes, just if it's 10 minutes you want to address us with 10 minutes. This is what I had. This is what I yes. Break it down. No, sir, I don't have time to watch a video.
And Susan said, I don't know which platform Susan stayed and said that thing that Baba legal team, whether they are not interested that Wumi is winning, that Wumi walked into the court yesterday with boldness, that she was very confident that Wumi will be buying car. Why Baba will come out, and there was a language she used there for Baba, and these people now come out. They now say that the lawyer they brought, which is Smith and Bankole, that they are anti-justice, they are this, that they don't want this case to go further. They come because of the money. That in fact they said a lot of things. That if they are coming because of the money,
exactly. Which money? Which money? Is it going to collect the? Is it taking this?
Because it was them that brought that. It was Victoria and Susan that they brought this lawyer to come and force it on them. That they don't want to, that Baba has accepted to work with some with the people he wants, and they want to come and force Smith and Bankole on Baba. Baba doesn't want to work with Smith and Bankole, whether it is by force.
I want to ask you a question. When they were saying all of those things that you were there, did you ask them to bring you up? Did you request to?
Why should I go and ask them?
What they were saying?
Why should I go up in an anti-justice platform to ask them that?
Yes, it's good.
I have a question. What is the pertinence of this conversation?
Why did you stay there?
Bless you.
If you requested to come up and they refuse you to come up, then you have the right to leave, or you have the right to.
There were people that even though they not agree. You understand?
You don't treat it.
Okay, hold on.
You'll be there and you'll be I'm not trying to do you, but I'm just saying what
I did not accept other people to them. I was there accepting my request to accept them
from some of the platforms.
Okay.
Listen, because I want to make this sound that I supposed to go and stop them. Because there were people that tried to go up and they did not listen.
When I reply them, they will not fight back and they will block me.
Okay, hold on.
And I don't care because I don't have anything to gain or to lose. Nothing.
Okay, hold on.
What I have to gain is that it's creating more awareness. That's all.
Okay,
I
hold
don't
on.
know whether 20 billion or 30 billion is given to anybody, any mother.
Nobody is paying anybody. Nobody is paying anybody. Nobody is paying anybody. They are not even paid by Sabankole. Listen, people are getting it all wrong. Hold on. See,
paying our barrister, madam.
Listen, guys.
Just say something, please. There are some things people don't go and listen and bring to this platform. We are not interested.
Is it Baba that we are fighting for? Madam, the person that fight that we are destroying people like that.
No, it's not that listening and bringing, because you know they are telling people this thing and people are listening. Madam, going to TikTok and coming to say what TikTok say. Listen to TikTok and believe yourself.
Fight them.
If you cannot say anything there and there, if you cannot say anything there and there, then don't bring it up to this platform. If you cannot stand up and talk, me, I don't want to teach me how to go TikTok. And I'm bad. I never go there before.
Hold on now. Guys, hold on, everybody, hold on. Calm down. Everybody should calm down. Listen. Calm down. Listen. You both should listen. Every day argument. It's okay. It's okay. Let her listen. No, you don't need to stand up. Let us say, hold on, my sister. Hold on. It's very simple. If Susan and Vicky accept them, or Susan and Vicky says something they don't like, why are they blaming Barrister Bankole on it? What is Barrister Bankole got to do with it? Calm down. Hold on now. If Vicky or Susan, listen, if Vicky or Susan say something where they don't like, or Vicky or Susan make sure say Wumi they win because they are not doing what they're supposed to do. Let's assume say Vicky and Susan said Wumi is winning. No, you people are not doing what you're supposed to do.
But they are correct now.
Okay, hold on. That is where people have problem. Forget about them. Wumi is winning, Wumi is not winning. Leave Wumi's side alone. Focus on your own side. That is what I'm trying to tell people. You keep on dragging, matter we not concern now. I think they spoil everything. So una keep on dragging Baba. If you are dragging Baba, you're not going anywhere. This is public. Their head is one place. They don't support. You can't bring it back. So if you now stop, if you now they drag Baba, you will not get everywhere. You will not get anywhere. Everybody should just calm down. Now, let me say something and say it clear. Barrister Bankole is not anti-justice. Barrister Bankole is representing Mohbad. He's fighting for justice for Mohbad. Please share this video. Barrister Bankole is not against Papa Mohbad legal team. In fact, una day they get headache. She too and Barrister Bankole they be friends. The lawyers una they talk, so they are friends. And una they get headache over nothing. You see una like those people that is fighting for TikTok. Una they fight themselves. These lawyers they are friends. They are just doing their job. So you want Barrister Bankole, you don't want Barrister Bankole, you want Smito, you don't want Smito, you want Shito, they are lawyers, they are friends. So stop fighting each other online. Give yourself sleepless nights, getting headache. Let me make it clear today, in case if you don't understand it now. Barrister Bankole is not against Papa Mohbad. Barrister Bankole is not fighting Papa Mohbad. Barrister Bankole is not fighting Papa Mohbad legal team. Barrister Bankole is not interested in Papa Mohbad legal team. They are doing their job, fighting for justice for Mohbad. Nobody is forcing Barrister Bankole on you. Stop using that language that they are forcing on you. Papa Mohbad has his own legal team already. When they represent that, what is your people problem? Why can't you understand simple English for God's sake? Why are you fighting on TikTok? Accepting Barrister Bankole, accepting the other one. Don't accept anybody. Please follow who you want to follow, but don't condemn anybody. Because Papa Mohbad and Barrister Bankole, they are not fighting. Nobody forced Barrister Bankole to Papa Mohbad. Are you guys not listening? We have been here for 9 months and we are not even still get a simple question. If I were there, my sister, if you can call me or write it on comment section, you for write and say nobody is forcing Barrister Bankole for Papa Mohbad. No. Papa Mohbad legal team is handling Papa Mohbad issue. Barrister Bankole is fighting for justice for Mohbad. Simple.
Please tell them.
It's simple, very simple. So why are you fighting each other? Calling each other anti-justice? Nobody's anti-justice here. If Susan says something you don't like, ask Susan. Explain better, then she will explain. If Vicky says something you don't like, ask Susie, Victoria. Victoria will explain. Don't carry waiting Susan talk or waiting by Victoria talk. Unatika call they attach to Barrister Bankole is a public lawyer fighting for justice through the foundation. He's not fighting anybody. He's only fighting for justice. What part do not understand, for God's sake? Why are you people fighting each other? What part you don't understand? We are not fighting Papa Mohbad. We are not Papa Mohbad enemy. How do we become anti-justice if you have a public son that is fighting for justice? What will make you anti-justice?
Ask them.
What make you anti-justice?
Over Sabila, like people, ask them.
What make you anti-justice if you are fighting for justice for a mole? You want to bring people that buy Mohbad to book. How you can't be anti-justice? This same man who they drag, he can't answer that money. The answer is no. Did they force this man, Papa Mohbad? The answer is still no. So why are you people dragging this particular person? And you are supporting one legal team. That legal team you are supporting is a friend of the one where you they reject. They sit down and talk every day. You see your life? So please, allow my sister, allow her to talk. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
My own be say, I'm sorry, my own, I don't go talk after this. My own be say, when you people go to your so-called TikTok and listen to your so-called garbage they talk about, please, if you cannot come up and defend your platform, don't bring it to your platform, please. It's not nice. It's not nice to the ear. Because they're telling us say, are we 15, 10-year-old children? Are we 8 or 9 or 10-year-old children? You don't come here and say. No. Okay, you listen to them. This one said, that one said, Susan said, Vicky said, and they're against what not. What do? You talk. If they don't give you a voice, like I said, type it out. If you don't know how to type, give to somebody beside your picking may type for you. Tell the person what to type. But if you don't do any of those, then don't come and get people's mind all messed up.
Yeah,
that's what I will call it.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Getting people minds, yeah. People are worried now. Yeah, that is true.
You know, you're coming to put ideas that we've moved past. We're almost finishing running up our show. You just come now, bam, drop this one. What it concern me concern TikTok? What it concern me concern Susie? All those parasites. What it concern me concern Vicky? Parasites. They're a bunch of parasites. And bunch of hypocrites.
It's okay.
And bunch of chameleons.
It's okay.
And bunch of chameleons.
It's okay. I don't know whatever I don't know what they talk with people waiting for TikTok, they drag them. I don't know what they said that they are dragging them, but it got nothing to do with Barrister Bankole. That's why I say if they say something, the person should ask them straight away, but not attaching everybody to it. Yeah, say something because we are leaving now.
Okay, I want to quickly say something. People that are listening to you right now, Straga, they are also in TikTok.
Yeah.
So when they hear something like that on TikTok, some of them they'll keep it to themselves. But when it's brought to this panel, and you, like the way you first spoke and made them to understand that it's not like that, it's good. She coming here to tell us, even like me, I don't go to TikTok for a reason, but I was here yesterday. If I should be in TikTok, I will not comment. I will not say anything. I am not a blogger. Now she has she's in Ada Universe panel. She has Ada to bring it out to the people so that they will understand that this is not IT. What they heard from TikTok is not like that. Yes, we are not all children, but people are listening to you here on YouTube, Facebook, and everything. They are also listening to these people. But I'm glad that you have heard to them so that they will know that what they heard is not like that.
It's not like that. No, they are getting it all wrong. Yeah, they are getting it all wrong.
We normally go to TikTok several times to tell them what Ada is doing about this Bankole. She's really, really trying. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she make comments. She has a video for Ayamadeyinka. She played it for 1 hour. She gave it to them. So she was trying to explain, but she was not giving the chance to really explain. She coming here to let Ada know. Ada is a blogger. She is not a blogger. And people listen to different bloggers say rubbish about Bankole, or say rubbish about Ada, say rubbish about people. So when she comes here, is Ada right? Ada has to let them know it is not like this. It is like this. That's what I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. I know, but it was late. She came in and dropped this one, and this is what they are saying. But the way she presented it, that is the problem. Anyway, because it was kind of late. Now we are 12 p.m. already here. Now she said Susan, and no, the way she brought it, said Susan and Vicky said something in a platform, and that's why they are not accepting. She's not supposed to use that language. So that's why you're not accepting by Mr. Bankole. So by now, you are not supposed to say public is not accepting by Mr. Bankole because of Susan and Vicky said something. Do you understand? No matter whatever Susan and Vicky said, you can't tell me that you're not accepting by Mr. Bankole because Susan and Vicky said something. It's not making sense.
Yeah.
So anyway,
not accepting.
No, they said they said they are anti-justice. They said they are anti-justice.
And what Bankole did not do anything wrong. That is what we have to tell the people to understand. It's from the judge. They are the ones that refused Bankole from coming in. It's not as if anything. The public are now coming for Bankole and Smith. And this is what these people they don't want.
It's okay. I hope everybody understands. It's fine. It's fine, guys.
Now, why these people are doing this is because they are against the truth. They are against this justice. They are against the person that is really fighting for justice. Bankole, Smith, Bankole. They are against it. That is why I'm trying to bring out a point so that people will listen to what people are saying.
That's fine. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow. God bless everybody. Justice for Mohbad. The matter, the matter. Amen, no, amen. This evening,
amen. Cover everybody with the blood of Jesus.
Blood of Jesus.
Fire of the Holy Ghost start to burn around everybody.
She bring basketballs late. She for bring the basketballs early, not late. So we can address it very well.